Hey there, welcome back. Today's topic touches a nerve for many, the confusing, frustrating, and often emotional moment when someone who once rejected you or left you without warning suddenly wants to come back into your life. You thought it was over. You were finally healing, moving forward, and then out of nowhere, there they are. A text, a call, a message, and you're left wondering, why now? Let's dive into 4 powerful human reasons why this happens, not to give you false hope, but to help you understand what's really going on. This way, you can decide what's best for you. Reason 1. You're thriving without them, and they see it. Let's start with one of the most classic reasons someone resurfaces. They see you doing well without them. It could be a new job, a fitness transformation, a photo with genuine joy on your face, and suddenly, you're back on their radar. You're not sad and heartbroken anymore. You're glowing, confident, focused, and that energy, it pulls them in like a magnet. This isn't just a coincidence. There's something deeply psychological at play here. When someone sees that you're not broken without them, when you rise instead of fall, it challenges the narrative they told themselves when they left. Maybe they thought you'd fall apart. Maybe they thought they were the best you'd ever have. But now, you're proving them wrong just by living your life. And ironically, that's when they start to second-guess everything. Now, does this mean their return is always sincere? No, not necessarily. Sometimes it's ego. Sometimes it's nostalgia. Other times it's pure curiosity. They want to know how you picked yourself up so fast. But here's the golden rule. Your growth should never be the bait for someone to come back. If your success is what made them notice you again, then ask yourself, why didn't they see your value before? Reason 2. They searched for something better and found nothing. Listen, man. Sometimes they walk away, chasing something else. The fantasy of a better partner, a more exciting life. Someone more attractive, more successful, more whatever. Modern dating, with its endless options and constant comparison, can trick people into believing the grass is greener. But what often happens? That grass turns out to be fake turf. They realize that what they had with you, the comfort, the connection, the understanding, wasn't so easily replaceable. And so, they come back. But now the question flips. Do you really want to be someone's fallback plan? It's not romantic to be someone's second choice. It's not flattering to be the safe option after their first adventure didn't work out. Because even if they're saying all the right things now, there's a part of you that remembers they left you in search of better. The truth is, there will always be someone with more money, more beauty, and more charm. But real connection is very rare. And if they couldn't see it the first time, maybe they never truly valued it. So before you open the door again, ask yourself, are they here for you, or because the world didn't give them what they wanted? Reason 3. They genuinely took time to grow and heal. Now, let's talk about something more hopeful. Not every person who walks away does so out of carelessness. Some people leave because they aren't ready. Maybe they're dealing with personal issues. Maybe their emotional capacity was low. Maybe they were immature, confused, scared, or simply not in the right space to love someone fully. Sometimes, time apart becomes the very thing that helps a person grow into someone capable of a healthy relationship. They might have used the time away to work on themselves mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. They may have gone to therapy, faced their fears, reflected deeply. And when they come back, it's not about ego, jealousy, or loneliness. It's about genuine readiness. The key here is this: you'll feel the difference. Their energy won't be chaotic or selfish. It won't feel like they're coming back just to win you over. It'll feel like they've come back as a whole person with sincerity, clarity, and accountability. Still, this doesn't mean you have to take them back. Growth takes 2. What matters is whether you've grown too, and whether you still align. If the old wounds haven't healed, or if you're no longer interested, that's okay. But when someone returns with maturity and a humble heart, it's worth a real conversation, even if it doesn't lead back to romance. Reason 4. You're with someone new, and that triggers them. Now, this one hurts. Because it's petty, shallow, and unfortunately, incredibly common. Sometimes, the very moment they see you with someone else, someone smiling at you, holding your hand, laughing at your jokes. That's when they decide they want you again. But is it really you they want? Or is it the attention they lost? This often has more to do with ego than love. They weren't checking in on you. They didn't reach out when you were lonely. But now that someone else sees your worth, now they remember how great you were? This behavior reveals insecurity more than affection. It's the classic, I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you either. There's a term for this known as mate guarding. It's an instinct rooted in control, not care. And in many cases, it comes from realizing they no longer have emotional power over you. They can't get your attention. They can't affect your mood. You're no longer orbiting their world. That loss of influence stings, and now they want it back. But be cautious. Because what they miss might not be you. It might be the validation you once gave them. Now let me tell you the silent truth. People want what they can't have. It's a hard pill to swallow, but worth mentioning. Humans are wired to chase what's out of reach. When you were available, consistent, vulnerable, they took you for granted. But now that you're gone, you're suddenly desirable. You became the mystery. The what if? The story left unfinished. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong. If anything, it means you were real. You showed up. You gave love. And when they didn't return it, you chose peace. Your absence created the silence they weren't ready for. And sometimes that silence is what teaches them the lesson. So, what should you do if they come back? First, breathe. Don't respond out of excitement, confusion, or nostalgia. Give yourself space to think clearly. Then ask yourself the real questions. Why did they come back now? What do they really want from me? Have they changed, or is this the same cycle? Do I still want what I wanted before? It's okay to forgive, to reconnect, or even to rebuild. But don't sacrifice your peace for the sake of someone else's regret. And above all, remember this. You are not someone's backup plan. You are not their comfort zone. You are not a revolving door. Let people earn their way back into your life with actions, not apologies. Your value isn't based on who stays or leaves. Rejection can mess with your mind. It makes you question your worth, your desirability, even your identity. But here's the truth that no one tells you. Their decision to walk away says more about them than it ever did about you. People leave good partners all the time because of fear, immaturity, ego, or confusion. Don't let their mistake turn into your self-doubt. Whether they come back or not, you've already won if you choose yourself. You've already leveled up if you use the heartbreak to grow. And you've already healed if you stop needing closure from someone who couldn't give it. So if they return, eyes wide open. And if they don't hurt, still open. Because the most powerful thing you can ever be is okay without them. If this resonated with you, stay grounded, stay clear, and never forget what you bring to the table. You don't have to chase what's meant for you. It will meet you where you are. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.